Ja, 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 ja.
River North is the new name for the old industrial neighborhood along Brighton Boulevard, just north of downtown, shown here in blue. Following in the footsteps of the Central Platte Valley and the Golden Triangle neighborhoods, River North is the next step for redevelopment adjacent to downtown. The goal of this presentation, Connecting with River North, is to introduce you to River North's boundaries and features, its opportunities, and the improvements needed to enable it to fulfill its destiny as one of Denver's great old new neighborhoods. All this in less than 10 minutes, so let's go. River North is a neighborhood with well-defined boundaries. I-25 is on the west. I-70 is on the north. Park Avenue West is the southern boundary. 3 future Fast Tracks corridors will enter downtown along the boundaries of River North, using the rail yards on the west and on the east. From I-70, Brighton Boulevard runs through River North and turns into Broadway as it enters downtown, providing the well-used shortcut for cabs and shuttles delivering visitors from DIA and for daily commuters from the East Metro area. Washington Street turns into 38th Street in River North, connecting commuters and visitors from the northern suburbs with downtown. These arterial streets also carry a lot of truck traffic to and from I-70 through River North. The features of River North include major destinations such as the National Western Stock Show, Denver Coliseum, and Platte River Greenway. Major employers including Pepsi, Coke, Purina, and RTD. And lately, another major feature of River North has become new development, including Taxi, Jefferson at Citygate, the recently announced Denargo Market redevelopment, the 4040 transit-oriented development site, and several others. There's lots of activity in River North, and large parcels of vacant land remain available. A unique and valuable feature of River North is its location in the middle of 10 residential neighborhoods in downtown, including Globeville, Swansea, Elyria, Clayton, Cole, Upper Larimer, Curtis Park, Downtown, Central Platte Valley, Prospect, Highlands, and Sunnyside, making River North the whole in a donut of neighborhoods. However, the highways, railroads, and parking lots that are its boundaries are also barriers between these neighborhoods and River North. Understanding River North's strategic location and features, including the value of the South Platte River and Brighton Boulevard corridors, are the keys to its opportunities. The most obvious opportunity is the Brighton Boulevard gateway to downtown. As it exists today, Brighton Boulevard doesn't provide a very good impression to visitors or any services for commuters or next-door neighborhoods. Another opportunity is to expand river open space. Denver only has one river, and it runs through River North. There are a number of terrific city parks along the river north of downtown, from Commons Park and Cuernavaca Park to Globeville Landing and Northside Park, and let's not forget historic Riverside Cemetery. These parks are only linked by the bikeway that runs along the narrow, sometimes scary East River bank through River North. Another unique opportunity for River North is to create a new workplace employment center. River North has all the qualifications to redevelop as an employment center that would expand neighborhood job opportunities and complement downtown, including excellent highway access, proximity to downtown, vacant land, and of course, the South Platte River corridor. The market for this new workplace is contemporary businesses looking for flexible, open floor plans, a sense of community, and an edgy, innovative character. By reusing its old industrial buildings and incorporating its history, character, and materials into new development, River North becomes the new workplace. The best example of this transformation is the pioneering Taxi project, where the former yellow cab garages have been renovated as office and studio space, soon to be joined by the new Taxi 2 landscaper. Ask anyone in the 10 neighborhoods that surround River North what they would like to have most, and they'll say, a close-by grocery store and shops. Sounds like another opportunity for River North as the whole in that donut of neighborhoods. But the neighborhoods are only part of the market for River North retail. Today, there are about 8,000 commuters and visitors using the Brighton Boulevard corridor daily. All of them are looking for a good cup of coffee. Frappuccino? Location, features, and the river, plus opportunities as a gateway for open space, employment, and retail. How do we make it happen? the highest priority is to improve Brighton Boulevard as a gateway to downtown, to give visitors a better impression and to give commuters a break. Just follow through with the traffic and streetscape improvements already proposed in the city's River North plan. But be sure to include improvements to the Brighton Boulevard 38th Street intersection to facilitate rush hour traffic, especially the many trucks that use it, and to reduce traffic on local streets that's trying to avoid the lousy intersection. The next priority is to expand river open space through River North and beyond. This can be implemented by the city vacating redundant streets and working with developers along the river to expand it as an amenity. For example, Arkins Court could be vacated all the way from DeNargo to 38th Street to add over a mile of riverfront park through River North. A portion of Ringsby Court could also be vacated by putting a new bridge over the river at 35th Street. To maximize river open space, the city must also take advantage of opportunities to work with private developers. This can be started right now, with both the Taxi and DeNargo properties, and should be continued in the future at every opportunity. Expanding river open space through River North would bridge the current gap between Commons and Cuernavaca parks downtown, and those great riverfront parks downstream, all the way to Riverside Cemetery. It will also provide a catalyst for new development, similar to what Commons Park has done for the Central Platte Valley. Another priority is to connect Wewata-Delgany Street with Broadway at Brighton Boulevard to connect the Central Platte Valley and River North. The properties needed to do this include DeNargo Market, currently proposed for new development. Now is the time to discuss this connection with these developers to improve the value of their properties, as well as access for River North and the Central Platte Valley. Finally, to overcome the barriers on its boundaries and reconnect the neighborhoods, extend 31st Street and widen the railroad bridge on 38th Street. Yes, the extension of 31st Street to connect Upper Larimer and Curtis Park to River North is easier than bridging the rail yards and I-25 to connect the Globeville, Highlands, and Sunnyside neighborhoods, but the rail yards may get smaller or even be relocated in the future, and both connections to River North should be in the plan. Widening the railroad bridge on 38th Street is a no-brainer. All the other railroad bridges in River North have been widened, so let's get with it and reconnect the Curtis Park, Cole, and Clayton neighborhoods with River North, not to mention the proposed 4040 transportation-oriented development site. In summary, highways, railroads, and parking lots are both boundaries and barriers between River North and 10 adjacent neighborhoods. River North's primary features are Brighton Boulevard, the South Platte River, major employers, destinations, and new development, and large parcels of underutilized and underdeveloped land. The big opportunities in River North are the Brighton Boulevard Gateway, expansion of the riverfront as an amenity and catalyst, the new workplace employment center to expand job opportunities, and retail along the Brighton Boulevard Gateway to serve neighborhoods, commuters, and visitors. To help it happen, implement the infrastructure improvements to Brighton Boulevard already identified in the River North plan, and don't forget the intersection at 38th. Expand river open space by vacating streets and working with developers to improve the river as an amenity and catalyst. Work with the key developers and property owners to implement the connection of Wewata-Delgany with Broadway at Brighton, and widen the railroad bridge at 38th Street and extend 31st Street to connect that donut of neighborhoods with all the good stuff happening in River North. Oh, and by the way, what's up with calling it Brighton Boulevard? The city of Brighton is 20 miles up the road. Let them get their own boulevard. How about River North Boulevard? Connecting with River North was created and produced by Zeppelin Development Graphics and Google Earth by Studio Insight. Video design and production by Denver High Def. To get connected with River North, contact Zeppelin Development, 303-573-0781, or visit our website at www.taxibyzeppelin.com.
Last year.